Welcome back, everybody, to the lab. I'm Chris. This is Mike. This is part 3 of our paranormal investigation. I hope you like the first 2. This one is...
We're leading up to the big finale.
Yeah. This one was not shocking. Satisfying. I don't know. What would you call it?
What would I call it?
Yes.
I don't know what I would call it. I would call it...
A success.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, it was success. I don't know, because I don't know what to make of it. I'm still baffled by the whole thing.
I know.
And I don't know what to think of it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. But in the paranormal investigation world, I guess people would consider this a big success.
Right, that's what I'm saying. In their world.
Yeah, I'm sure. I guess, again, this is something that if you watch this kind of stuff, you've probably seen something like this happen before, I guess, is probably the best way to say.
It's a head scratcher.
I know it's a scratch over. So, I don't even know, I guess this was halfway through the night.
Definitely.
We had spent a long time downstairs in the hallway with the tennis ball and all that shit. And then was this upstairs?
The dungeon, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't in the dungeon.
This was upstairs.
It wasn't in the dungeon, but it was upstairs somewhere. And I don't know why we went so we go in a cell, and there's a chair in the cell,
which you were drawn to the whole time we were there.
Well, if you'd seen the second video, you'd see I'm kind of not adamant. I'm very fixated with this chair. And the reason why I'm fixated with this chair is because of what happened to Chris. So, just as a little bit of a spoiler, the chair video that you saw in part 2 happened after the incident with Chris. That's why I was so in on the chair. But originally, when we go in there, I sat down on the chair. Chris had the video camera. And I had this app on this phone, which is stupid. It's supposed to talk to you, and the spirit's supposed to talk to you. So I had that on the whole time. It never really worked. And there's a meter on the app, and it's called magnetic interference. And it looks like a
chrometer? What's it called?
Nah, I don't want to mention the name of it, because I trashed
it.
I know, I don't want to mention the name of the app, because I trashed the whole. I trashed it all throughout.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's called an chrometer.
Yeah, that's
whatever.
What the machine is called.
It's $10 of wasted money for me. But anyway, there's a needle there, and it ranges from like 0 to 100, and it stayed in the middle the whole time at like 50. So I sat down on this chair. Chris is in the doorway, and we're filming. He's filming me, and I'm just sitting there, talk to us, tap on the bars, blah blah blah. And at one point, I say, what do I say?
Bump one of us?
I said, yeah, but I said, I'm starting to doubt that this place is even hard, make yourself known once you bump one of us, blah, 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 blah. When I said that, then things started to happen. And then we'll leave it at that, and we'll show you the video. And then Chris can take it from there and explain everything. The video, too, you're going to see is a combination of the hallway again and what happens to Chris. It's like a 16-minute video. I'm inserting the whole goddamn thing. So either you fast forward or you watch the whole thing, because I'm not editing it. I'm putting it in as is. So just so you know, half the video is the hallway, and the other half is what happened to Chris. So if you want to fast forward. But you may watch that right now.
Yeah, that's dirty. Come
here. You want to see it? Come here.
Yeah. Are there any?
Yeah.
Voices down. Are there any? Unless you're trying to communicate.
Mike, this is crazy. You just shut the light off. One just came down from the ceiling.
Did he touch my balls? Because
no, it's right by me.
Oh. It is cold over here. I'm not going to deny that. But again, I can't say it's not the wind. Nah, you know what? There's air blasting through here. I can feel that. Maybe not. Oh, no, it stopped.
No, this is insane.
Ooh! What the hell was that? Was that me? Oh, that was me. All right, never mind. I thought that was somebody moaning. Is there any spirits in this hallway want to talk to us? Is there any spirits in this hallway that want to scare us? Turn the light on. How about knocking? You guys are prisoners.
Trish, come here.
Come on. You guys are tough guys. Let's go. Give us a sign.
You saw, right?
Talk to
The light
this
was on,
thing in
there
my
was no
hand.
dust or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knock on the
Watch
door.
The bright little white lights.
Can you knock on the door?
It'll come. See it? Did you see it?
No.
Can you knock on the door? Fly towards Chris if you're in the room.
They seem to be coming.
Dude, you
See it?
Yeah.
You saw it coming from up here,
You
right?
saw that, right? Now, Mike, turn that light on.
Yeah, I saw it.
Turn the light on. Look. You see any dust?
No, why would dust create that?
Mike,
I don't
there's a lot of activity in here.
it,
I'm still recording.
I think that's the wind.
What? Doing what?
The door.
the door down here is opening and closing.
I'm still recording,
It's
but
got to be the wind.
Mike, there is no dust floating in here.
Well, why
Trish saw it. Right, Trish? You don't see dust?
dust would create that.
You saw it.
Yes.
There's a lot of activity.
All right, let's go lights out.
It's like,
Can you communicate with us somehow? I think you're trying to, but you're not quite there yet. Can you turn a light on? Shh. Can you turn a light on? Knock on a door, knock on the wall, like that. Touch somebody.
Mike, this is no.
More?
It's
Is there more?
yes. Come
Where?
here.
Where? No. Stay there. Just where?
I can't tell if it's right in front of the camera or if it's near you.
Near me. So this is what it's been happening around here.
Yeah, but why am I seeing three of them now? Like,
Well, see now I don't know. Because you know what? They're building up energy. They're going to communicate. They're going to turn the lights on. Come on, I have faith in you guys.
look, there's another one.
Where?
Come here.
Just tell me where. No. Just
It went
tell me.
out, went out the window.
Let's not break the chain here. We got a good little thing going. Can somebody please do something physical? Knock on something. Turn a light on. Turning a light on would be great. Are you mad that we're in here? If you're mad that we're in here, give us a sign. Let us know you're mad. You guys are prisoners. You guys are tough guys. Let's go. Why don't you do something?
Whoa.
Knock. Turn a light on. Very windy outside. Talk to this thing in my hand. Give us a sign. I'm hearing something in there, but again, I can't tell if it's the wind or not.
The reason why I don't think it's dust, Mike,
Yeah.
it would be constant with this wind, and it's not.
There's a lot of wind. There's a lot of wind. Whatever's over here is a lot of wind. I'm hearing a lot of noises in here, but I'm not going to assume it's the wind. No one's talking to my necrometer. Wasted $10. You guys wasted $10 on me here. So the least you can do is knock on a wall. Like that. Turn on a light. So maybe you're not mad that we're here. Maybe you're happy we're here. So if you're glad we're here trying to talk to you, do something physical if you can. Turn a light on, knock on a wall, touch somebody, make some sort of noise, rattle something. Nobody wants to communicate. My necrometer is just, I'm just very, very disappointed in this thing. Anybody want to do anything? Anything else floating around?
No, that's why it's so weird.
Anybody? Knock on a wall. Let's go.
What's that smell?
I smelled something over here.
You smell it?
I smelled something over here. I did.
Now it's here.
Mm-mm.
What'd you smell? Rubber?
I don't know what I smelled. It smelled like
Something off, right?
it didn't smell bad, but I don't know.
But how's that weird that I smelled it? Do you smell it?
I did over here. I did earlier.
Trish, you smell it? Raylene, you smell anything? Whoa.
Can you turn the lights on? Can you turn these hallway lights
Let me
on?
move here.
You want the lights on?
No. I was telling the spirits, man. Come on, man. So, what she just did, can you do? Can you knock on a wall? I'll do something simple. Maybe that takes too much energy to turn the lights on. How about this? Just make a little knock. Can you just tap? Anybody want to tap? Is there anybody in the hallway with us right now? Give us a sign.
What is that smell?
I don't smell
Every once in a while, I get smell like rubber.
it. Oh, I smell it.
See?
Yeah.
You
Oh, I definitely smell it now.
See?
Yeah. Right here.
Rubber.
I don't know.
I got-
Like the heat?
No.
No.
It's not heat. And there's no radiator in here.
No.
Yeah, but I don't.
It has
So the pipes are cold, so I don't think that's even hot water. But it's not like.
It's not really
I see what
strong.
you're saying. It's like a rubber smell, but it's
Yeah.
not rubber.
Not rubber.
But it is.
Plasticky, rubbery.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Can anybody give us a sign that you're here? A little knocky knock? Lights?
I think there's something here.
I see this is where a lot of people died, so there has to be something. Talk to
One
this
just-
because my $10 investment I'm really pissed off at. Was that you?
You heard that?
No, I saw something. What was that? Was that you?
No?
Maybe it was me. Maybe, oh, it was this. Never mind.
Oh.
It was this. It was this doing that. I caught a glimpse of that.
I see a lot of these things floating around.
Still?
But Mike, if you turn the light on, there's nothing floating in here.
I know.
Why is this picking it up? Want to try another room? We'll check the
Yeah, I
tennis
guess.
ball.
Nothing's happening here, so.
All right.
All right, this is your last chance. We're leaving. A little knock would help. We're going to leave. Last chance to talk to us. All right, that's it. I'm going to assume you're just out having some fun on Saturday night.
That's weird. There's nothing here. Back there.
Well, where to now? Anything out here? Did you hear? Anything going on? Or
Yeah, we heard a lot of noise.
where, upstairs?
A lot of noise.
Yeah.
All right,
And down.
let's go up, I guess. We just came from downstairs, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go up.
You want me to keep recording, Mike? Or no?
Yeah, why might as well.
It's hard. I can't see.
This is what, bathrooms and shit? What was this? We did this. We were in here, right? Yeah, we were in here, right? Yeah, let's come in here and lights out and sit. Oh. All right.
This is the wall with the markings of
Is there anybody in here?
how many days.
Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, you have to rearm the security, really? She said it didn't work. All right. Is there anybody in here? Want to communicate with us? Give us a knock. Rattle a. You can do that, can't you? I'd say turn lights on. Can you turn lights? No, they can't turn lights on in here. You can talk to this thing. I'm about to throw it out the window. If you have anything to say, you can communicate with us. If you want to, Is there anyone in here that wants to talk to us? And are you happy that we're here? Because right now I got my doubts that this place is even haunted. So prove me wrong. Maybe you're mad that we're here and want to reach out and bump one of us. Or say something to my $10 necrometer here that's a piece of shit. Make a noise, rattle something, shut a door. Better yet, the best thing would be to show yourself. Let's see it down the hallway. Ooh. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, my little meter's going up, so maybe that's a good sign. Oh, it just went drastically down. I just said that and it went bounced down. Are you kidding me? Is there anybody in here that want to communicate with us? You guys are probably tired of this because every weekend people are coming in here doing the same thing. Slam it.
Dude,
What?
I'm backing out of here.
What?
Someone just touched my neck.
Yes!
Holy crap.
Are you sure?
I swear to God.
Nice. Here, give me the camera. Let me go on you. Let me go on you real quick. Come
Holy
here, come here.
shit.
You stay right where you are. Stay right where you are.
The hair on my arm.
Not the women.
Oh, shit. Oh, my thing's going crazy, too. Ooh, this is good. Come in here, Chris. You got to get in here.
My hair is standing up on my arms right now.
All right, Chris. So touch my buddy Chris again, if you
I
can.
did.
That little meter on this thing is going like this back and forth.
Dude, it touched right here. Right here.
All right.
Holy, the hair is standing up.
All right. Let's get more.
I was standing just like this, and I felt it slow. It was like a slow, and I felt like this.
On you, like something.
Right here. Is it red?
Like, so
Can-
is it painful or just like a
Right here.
Can you communicate with us?
Red.
Mike, it's red.
Let me see.
What the hell? All right, that's enough.
Let me see.
What the hell?
Are you sure you're not allergic to something?
No,
I'm taking a picture, hold on.
I'm telling you, I felt
You
this.
can't see it through this thing.
Oh my God.
It burns.
Wait,
It's red, isn't
It
it?
burns right now.
wait.
I'm not even kidding. It's burning.
Chris, look at this.
Oh,
Look at your neck.
All right, let's go downstairs.
No, I'm not going to. That's just what you want.
What the fuck?
That's cool.
holy shit.
And when you said it's like right
Oh, right
here,
behind
that's exactly where
Yeah, that's where you said you.
Mike,
All right, come on in. Come on, man. This is good.
look at my neck.
Come on, this is good. Ooh. All right.
Well, I got, my neck is burning, and I'm
Put
got the
your hood
nasty
on.
chills.
Put your hood on.
No, why?
And there you go. That was Chris's experience.
Wild, right?
Pretty wild.
That was crazy. That was crazy. The craziest thing.
So, as I was saying before, the meter thing went kind of apeshit.
But the thing with that was, when you said the meters, you were like, wait, it's bouncing all over the
Yeah, it was
place.
bouncing
There was
all
an
over the place.
orb right next to you.
So there's a few orbs in this. There was an orb there by my leg, and then after you got touched, when you backed out of the cell, when I took the camera from you and showed you, and you were talking to your wife, and you were kind of coming in and out a little bit, there was an orb. You can
Right.
look if you look at the screen. I think it's the upper left. There's one that's kind of whipping around as well. So again, make what you want with the orbs, but you know. But it just seems very ironic when I say, touch one of us, I don't think this place is haunted. Then the meter, which didn't move all night long, is doing this, back and forth, and then the orbs, and then he gets touched. So
That was wild.
take it away, Chris.
So I was filming Mike, and we were going for a good couple of minutes there. Right, talking, whatever, antagonizing instigating the ghost.
We were trying to instigate.
Right. I guess it worked.
Provoke.
So right after he said, bump one of us, I felt, I don't want to sound gross, but maybe like a bug or something crawling in your hair. I didn't make nothing of it, so I just like shook it off. Then it happened again, and then the third time it felt like a sandpapery finger.
Like a dead finger.
It touched the back of my neck and went down. And if you see in that video, when that happens to me, I step towards you because it kind of poked me.
You do move a bit.
I moved towards
You
you,
get a
and
little
I
shaky.
said, Mike, I got to step out of here. Something just touched me.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah!
I was very excited.
He was all excited, but then within seconds, my neck was on fire. And I told my wife and Mike and Raylene, I said, my neck is on fire. And I pointed to the spot exactly where it was, and my neck
And
was as red as can be, and it was burning.
And that's the picture that's inserted in there. Not in the video, it's the picture directly after the video. The video, I didn't get it off of night vision, so you couldn't tell you, but the cell phone.
The cell phone
But
picture.
you could definitely see it was red.
That was insane. That was
And-
insane. The ladies wanted to leave.
Did you hear my wife?
Yeah,
She's
your
like,
wife.
that's it.
All right,
That's it.
that's
Let's
it.
go downstairs, down to the office.
And
That's
my wife says, Chris, what the fuck? And she was like, we got to leave. No, this is what we wanted.
And I'm like, trying to drag you back in the cell.
And I
Get
did
in
go
here.
back in.
Get in here. Do some more.
Yep.
Get touch some more.
So that was an experience. That was.
But-
I don't know how to explain it.
That's just it. How do you explain that one?
And you said right where I pointed.
Yeah. I mean, you look at the picture. It's clear.
Yeah.
A big red spot. It looks like a big red sunburn or something.
I was fine. And then as soon as he said bump one of us, and the meter was
Things
going crazy.
things started that again. Listen again. I don't think this meter is scientific by any means. I was showing you earlier that you can get this thing to move by holding it close to the computer.
Right.
So any kind of device, it just picks up that stuff.
Yeah,
It's
but-
an entertainment. But the weird thing is that
all
night,
at once.
well, it never happened the entire night. It did not
Right.
move. And then all of a sudden, and it wasn't just moving a little bit, it was going like a windshield wiper back and forth. I was like, that's why I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And then the orb thing, and then you get touched. So I don't know.
Listen, I wasn't a believer before.
And I didn't know I didn't know when it happened. I just found out. You just told me a little while ago that you got touched three times. I thought it was a one-time.
No, it was the first
one-time.
two. I didn't pay attention to it. I thought maybe it was whatever. I didn't. But then the third one was, I felt it, and that's when I moved forward because I felt somebody poking me.
Well, was it? I don't know. Was it a ghost?
I listened.
We joked about it was Joel.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't mention Joel Clow.
Clow.
Joel Clow was one who got. He is so all right. So just to bring it back a little bit, we were on the top floor of this place. That's where this happened.
Yep.
And if you go online and snoop around, it says that this top floor there's a lot of activity. And one of the names that pops up is a gentleman named Joel Clough, Clough. I don't know what. Oh, and I do remember.
He killed.
He got.
right?
So the story is that he proposed to a woman. She said no, so he stabbed her.
Killed her.
You know, okay, I get it.
The soul loser.
Yeah. The woman was probably damned if she do, damned if she don't.
Right.
You know, if she married him, she got some. She's like, he's a loon anyway because he can
Yeah.
kill. She doesn't marry him. She dies anyway. So her name was Mary Shepard. I remember, but he was thrown into prison. He escaped. They got him. Came back and then they whacked him. And that was like I
They
think.
did hang him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in 1833. So we were joking around that's Joel, and Joel and Chris are buddies now.
Yeah.
He gave him a good kiss on the back of
did.
the neck there. He bitch slapped him.
I gotta be honest. Ever since then, I keep going like that. It burns. I swear to God.
And there's nothing there, right? No, it's gone. No, it's gone.
Yeah.
That was that's the third floor. And I also didn't say there was also rumored down in the basement supposed to be a guard ghost.
Yeah.
But there was nothing happening down there for us.
No, a lot of activity upstairs. I was very.
Yeah,
happy
there
with
was
that.
there was stuff upstairs, but the bitch slap, the ghost bitch slap is I don't know. How do you explain it? I don't know how you can explain it. That's why I was like saying to you, like, are you allergic to anything? Because I'm thinking maybe like laundry turned you, something got washed and now it's rubbing on your neck, you're sweating a little bit, maybe
And
you
if
get a
you-
little irritated or
If you look up, like if you get touched by a spirit or whatever,
touched by an angel.
that's what happens. They say it burns.
Oh, you looked it up?
Oh yeah, the next day.
Did you? Did it really burn?
It felt like somebody
Did it feel like a sunburn?
No, it felt like somebody lit a match and blew it out and put it on my neck.
Well, that would hurt.
But that's what it felt like within seconds.
That's crazy.
You saw it. You saw it. I'm surprised there ain't no blister there or something. That's how hot
But
it was.
you know what, too? By the time we left, it was still kind of there a little
Yeah,
bit, but it
but
had gone away. It had gone away. It wasn't as red as that picture.
It's a lot, Joel.
It's like, Joel,
Son of a
don't take it on us that you can't make it with a woman.
soul loser.
You had to go fucking whack her. Because she said, "No, you're probably a dope." That's the kind of shit we were getting to at the end.
Yeah.
We were saying stuff like that.
Yeah, trying to piss them off.
We're like, "Yeah, tough guy, right?
Bunch of bitches.
You came up behind Chris and gave him a whack. Why don't you do it in front of us? See what's up."
I think we scared them. I don't think they came across anybody like us before.
We were,
They didn't know what to make of us.
we were getting pissy with them. We were getting all Jersey with them.
Yeah. We'll show them.
You
Ain't afraid of you.
Joel, you little baby. You smack him in the back. We're like, I thought prison guys were tough, man. You came up from behind and smacked him in the neck. Come on,
Yeah.
man. That's a pussy move. Bitch. Do it in front of our faces.
You tried. You were trying.
And we were getting mad.
Move this chair. Move this
Move
chair.
this chair, you pussy. You ain't tough.
No, it was a good time. Like if you guys want to go visit the museum, I suggest it. It was a good time.
Yeah. No, it was
Right?
I have no regrets. It was fun. It's a good
Make of it what you will.
It's a good story. And who knows?
First road trip for the lab.
First lab road trip.
Are we going to do another paranormal?
There's talks.
All right, good.
There's talks.
Overnighter.
I don't know if this one. No, this one isn't an overnighter.
Same
I would
thing.
do an overnighter.
Oh, so would I. 100% lights out.
But I want to do a house. I would like to do some sort of house. I looked at the Eastern State Penitentiary.
They don't do.
They don't do.
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah. You looked up?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
They have walkthroughs like.
Like guided tours.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want to be alone and just run rampant. So there is a possibility of another one soon.
Let me ask you this: would you go back to this one and spend more time and set up more professionally than what we did? Maybe with more of us, we can.
Maybe.
I was thinking of that.
I would rather do more of like, set more stuff up but have us scattered throughout.
Right.
And do individual things.
Yes.
Because I think we were two.
Well, teams of two.
I don't even think you need teams of two. I'd like to be teams of one.
You like to go on your own.
No, well, I just think that's probably more, I don't know.
You cover more space that way.
You cover more space that way at the same time, but also I think being alone might I think it might lend to more stuff. I don't know. I'm just saying that.
We
I
gotta
have
find
no
people who want
clue.
to do
And I'm not saying, the four of us, but there was a lot, noise and stuff. There might have been stuff we missed. And if you're sitting, by yourself in a dark cell, in the complete darkness, all alone, listening, waiting, who knows what the hell.
Yeah, but that's when your mind starts.
Yeah, I know,
playing.
but that's cool.
That's the fun of it all.
That's the
Yeah.
fun. Then you might have gotten
Ooh, a shadow.
like he might have touched you somewhere else. He might have did some carnal abuse on you.
Oh, Jesus.
Joe might have carnal abused you.
Oh, Joel.
You might have felt something in your mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
Joel, no, not now.
No,
Stop.
get away,
Get that
get
away.
away.
Get that out of my
the
mouth.
animal. What's the matter with you?
What are you sticking there? I don't need a ghost dick in my mouth.
Cold.
It's cold. It's clammy.
But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time. So that's the first road trip.
That was the first lab road trip, yeah, and so we'll try it again, and who knows what else is on the horizon.
Yeah.
But
like I said, if they saw the orbs or they want to send comments or something, well,
have at it.
have at it.
Speaking of comments too, our number one fan and only fan, Jeff Z, he has emailed a lot of questions and stuff to talk about.
Okay.
We haven't ignored you. We've been we'll get that. We'll get those on the next round. But he had a lot of topic-y type of things to talk about. So we'll get there, Jeff. We're just kind of
Which other people would chime in and
we're just cruising through it right now.
Yeah.
And so that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Anything else you want to add? Are you a believer? Were you a believer before this?
No, I said I
Or you just
had my
kinda
doubts.
you're probably like me.
But after I got poked,
Are you more of a believer now?
Yeah.
Are you?
yeah, I wish you would have felt what I felt. It's crazy. Yeah.
I think I'm a little too. non-believing right now.
Even after this? Like I said,
I can't explain it.
yeah, I know.
So that's why I'm like, I don't know. And I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm
No,
saying
no.
is that the whole thing in general. I mean, but I don't know how else you can explain that. I really don't.
I'm sure Jeff Z has an explanation.
It was just us in the cell, and then
You were pissing him off.
trying to, and then
I got mauled.
the thing that gets me the most is that there's so many little things added up to that, or with the meter, when you go back and look, there's orbs, you getting bitch slapped.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's
It's like it all
more.
kind of
Yes.
came in at once and converged
Yep.
at once.
Yep.
And that's what all these people say that happens. It tries to, again, I don't how like get the energy together, and then it does something, and I don't know.
And then Grace was freaked out when she
Grace
saw my
was
neck.
she was
She was freaked
She
out.
was a little like,
she
oh
started
my God.
stuttering a little bit.
she got a little nervous because
Yeah.
I don't think she's had that before or heard that one before. But yeah, we had proof.
Yeah.
We had the proof. Proof was on the neck.
And then she was going to ask somebody.
No. She had said that the dude that works there during the day has been touched.
Right. That's what she said. Up where we were.
Yes.
Yeah.
She said there's another dude.
Yep.
The guy who works there during the day apparently has got stories of him getting touched. I don't know about like that, but getting marked. But that's what she said. So somebody was getting touched at some point.
Yeah. She did say that. You're right.
So I guess so.
Make of it what you will.
Make of it what you will.
Hope you've had fun watching the videos.
What was that?
So I can't wait to do the next one. Let's see what that's going to bring.
It's probably going to bring another friend of yours. You'll probably get another friend. You seem to be a magnet.
I'll just transfer Joel to a new.
No, see, Joel's going to be pissed off.
Yeah, he might get jealous, right?
Joel might be. Well, you see what he did to Mary Shepard.
Oh, Jesus.
You better not.
I did have a stabbing pain in my side. You know?
Yeah. You better not fucking piss Joel off. Fucking Joel, pussy.
He did. He drove home that night.
Yeah. And just tell real quick what we did on the way home, or what we did when we got home. Why we did what we did. I'm not too sure I even understand it, but we did this.
So first of all, when you leave a place of paranormal activity, you're supposed to say, "Stay with thee, not with me."
So they don't attach
So
themselves.
they don't
and come
attach
home.
themselves to. And in the old Italian, what would it be? What is it?
Like folklore or something.
Yeah, whatever. If you go to a funeral, if you go to places like
I never
that.
heard. See, that's all right. That's all right. You were talking about the funeral. I don't
Yeah, so if you go to a
understand
funeral, you know, you're supposed to.
non-family, not the family.
Any funeral.
Well, even if it was like your uncle or your grandfather.
Yeah, I
or
don't know.
something?
Yeah, that's how I was raised.
Well,
you gotta go somewhere else before you go home, so you don't bring that spirit home.
Yeah, but if it's your dead dad or something, I mean, would that bother you?
No, it wouldn't bother me.
Well, then you don't have to go home.
This is how I.
I know. I was just saying. But would you still go
Have
home?
I always followed that?
Yeah, but
No.
if it was a family member, would you go home then still?
Yeah, I'd probably go home.
Yeah, right. You're not going to go some.
Well, I want to hear something just crazy.
Well, hold on, before that, so what did we do?
We went. Oh,
What the
we
fuck?
went driving looking for a Wawa.
We ended up at Quick Check,
Quick check.
and we had to spend some money to get rid of Joel and all the other ghosts.
This is like what 12 o'clock.
It's like 12:30. I'm buying like a tasty cake.
We're dropping
and
off
water.
spirits at Quick check.
We're dropping off spirits like we're taking shits.
We said our goodbyes to Joel.
Like we're going off to have a dump.
He was very impressed with that place.
Joel?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
he never saw it before.
Yeah.
It's the first time he ever saw a Quick Check. They didn't have them in 1833.
No, he liked it.
What was he going to say? What were you going to say about it?
Nah, that's a whole other thing. I don't want it. We're talking about your spirits.
Yeah, but what were you going to say?
That's already no big deal.
What?
Yeah, no, that's a whole new thing. But no, it has to do with that. But that's what you did. You went to a funeral.
To go shake off the dead.
To shake off the dead, yep.
So we went to Quick Check
Yeah, shook it off over there.
and bought sandwiches and
Which were very good, by the way.
tasty cakes and shook the dead off.
Shook the dead off. And I went right to bed.
I did too.
When I got home, I went right to sleep.
I took my meds and by. What time
Yeah.
did you fall asleep by?
12:45.
Oh, you went right out.
Out.
Oh, shit.
Got home,
I-
said hello to my dog.
I was a dumbass and started uploading videos and started watching some of the videos.
No.
Yes, I wanted to
What
see.
time did you go to bed?
I did fall asleep till about 2.
Jeez.
Yeah.
No, I went right out. Lights out. That's me every night, though.
I do it every night too, but I was still amped up.
Without help.
No, I took help. And then.
How'd you feel the next day?
I was tired. I didn't get up till, next day was Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get up till like 10 something.
Yeah, I slept. Let me see. Yeah, we slept till. You know what time I slept till yesterday? Because I'm off on Mondays.
Yeah.
I went to bed like 8:45. I didn't get out of. Well, I drove my daughter to school in the morning. Got back in the bed. Didn't get out of it until like 12:30.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, it was rainy. It was disgusting.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yesterday was sucky. Yesterday did suck, yeah.
Stayed under the blankets with the fan blowing on me.
You and Joel
Me and Joel, yeah.
cuddled, spooned
Yeah, we spooned.
on a rainy Monday.
Yeah.
Spooned on
His
a rainy.
hands are so rough.
Again,
He got hands like a dead person.
Well, he doesn't have.
He needs just a little Jergens.
He doesn't have the Jergens. They didn't have Jergens in,
No,
in the.
they had something else. Oh God!
Original. All right. If I can, I'll put
a picture. Of
Yeah, it's not a picture; it's a drawing of Joel. Hey, I can pull it off the internet. At the end of the video here.
In memory of.
I don't know if I can put in memory.
Yeah,
let's not go crazy here because I'm very limited in my skills doing this shit.
Yeah.
But I think I can insert a picture. Not a picture; it's a drawing of.
Because that's all they have of him.
That's all they have.
Yeah.
He looked like he was a
stand-up guy.
Very smart, man, but not too smart.
If I can't have it, nobody can. Say goodnight.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Now, who knows? Maybe he might not even been guilty. So.
Yeah, back then they just guessed. Yeah, it looks like he would do it.
Yeah, he
See
looks
you
like a
later.
son of a bitch. Hang that fucker.
Yep.
He escaped too, though. I don't even know how he escaped. Somehow he got out of there.
Yep. Smart man.
Got caught, but
The other guy starved himself to fit. That's crazy.
I don't know how you could do that because those bars were.
Yeah.
You must have been a midget. You know, that's what it said. I did. That's what they are. All right.
Yeah. All right.
That's
so
it.
that was the lab in our paranormal investigations. I hope you guys liked it.
Paranormal. That wasn't very normal.
No, it wasn't. But we'll see you next time on the lab. Questions, comments, please send them in to us. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. And we'll see you on the next episode of the lab, folks. I'm Chris. This is Mike. Peace.